Hi, I'm Roy Gluckman. Sending you this little video from my little study here in Johannesburg, South Africa. So thank you for landing on this page and for clicking on this video. This is a website that is a personal website. The work that I do, the work of equality, diversity, and inclusion. And maybe you're like, what does this white boy possibly know about diversity and inclusion, to be different, to be excluded? And it's a really fantastic point, and one that even I have to grapple with. Because this body that I'm in, this white male body, is given so much trust and so much value automatically that sometimes me coming in and talking about exclusion can sometimes feel a little bit disingenuous, almost whitewashing. But I do this work because as a white male, I have been in a space, in a family, in a country, in a society that has told me that I'm the wrong race and I'm the wrong gender. That being a white male is now under attack. That there's affirmative action legislation all over the world and all these movements that are there to make me the bad person. And I, as a young person, had internalized this. That the world is now against me. And it was only through a series of really important moments that showed me that actually, Roy, no, your body is still privileged, right? I still have so much opportunity, and I had to uproot all of those inherited perceptions that I was now the wrong race and wrong gender. And for me, I've come to learn that really part of what my body is enabled to do is to repurpose my privilege, to open up conversations, tough conversations, conversations that skirt that line of discomfort and say, let's just look at this. Let's look at race, let's look at exclusion, let's look at inclusion, let's look at trust, let's look at gender, let's just look at it and ask a question, because really I do believe all of us as human beings want to have the social cohesion within our communities, but sometimes we struggle to access it. And for me, in this body, I feel empowered to open up those spaces and say, let's look at our differences, right? Not to shame them, not to judge them, but to understand that our bodies still represent and are still coded in so many hundreds of years of meaning, and that when we start engaging with our differences, it actually opens up the space for us to find that understanding of unity and social cohesion. So this is just a website of mine with some of my talks I do, some of the clients I've got, and it would be lovely for you to engage with me and for us to see how we can work together. So for me, thank you so much, and just enjoy the rest of the stuff. And go check out my YouTube channel. There's some wonderful videos on there too.